Hey guys, what's up? If you hear the cat in the background, we're flea bombing right now, so she don't like being out in the shop, but it's got to be done. So, anyways, I want to get this video out. Quick update on that zombie bead. The bead's awesome, but when you put it on here like this, there's got to be a better way. Just bang, 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 bang. I kind of knew that was coming, but I didn't know it was going to leave all these. It looks like you drew all over my clip with a pencil or something. So, hopefully that'll come off. I know definitely I'll be able to bead blast it off, when that day comes. Or maybe I'll just send it up to Chris Reeve. Kind of stinks, but I'm not afraid to beat up on the Sabenza. You can see that, but anyways, doesn't bother me much, but the bead is going to come off. Just be careful if you want to put it on your knife, because it's gonna bang around a lot. Man, the cat is not liking being out here. Alright, next up, this was a bead blast hinder scale. I stonewashed it to as close as I can match the backside of this. Stonewashing is an art form, so I think Hinder must polish this up pretty well, or at least tumble it in polishing media, and then stonewash it. That way each individual scratch shows up and it still has a shine on top, if you can see the difference there. So to match it perfectly, I think you'd probably have to polish this up to almost like a mirror and then stonewash it. What a beautiful knife. So jealous. I would love to have one of these. Kitty. Real professional, right? This is real life here, though. Gotta get this video up. Next up is an awesome one. Zero tolerance 560. Without the choil. I believe this is the first one I've done without the choil. But what we did do, the owner wanted me to thin this down a little bit and take all that jimping off. So there it is. Gone. Thinned out the flipper. And I think overall it just makes the knife look a little more custom, maybe like it flows a little better. And then we put the Arctic Gray or light gray scale CC on there that you guys seen the video maybe the other day. I'm trying to show fit and finish on this. Also, probably acid washed the liner, clip, and the button. I think it's a really nice grown-up look here. I really like that gray. Gray G10, who would have ever thought? It just comes out so bad. Bad as in cool. Did I really have to say that? Probably not. Kitty. Kitty. Oh, Kitty. She's old. She's like 10 years old. Very nice. Awesome. 560, such a nice platform to do. Alright, next up is a mild one. See if you can spot the differences here. You probably already have. Obviously the dark stonewash blade. The rounded spine. You can see this right here. All the way down. Nothing's been done to the handle. Did the clip. Clip matches the handle real nice. And you've probably already seen it. Put a sharpening notch in here and cut down that guard a little bit. This was my solution to the owner had said something about sharpening. I'll pull this out of my pocket. This has been my EDC past few weeks. You can see how it was shaped like the pair 2 here. So I knocked this guard down a little bit, and it can be a little funky to try to sharpen inside these edges here. You see how this one's kind of, you see what's going on in there. So not a problem with this one. Cut down that guard so you can get to the stone. Now when you sharpen, you can come all the way up to the edge there. You know. And I think it makes the knife flow a little bit better too. I'm using that term way too much. I really do. I think it comes down nice, and I wouldn't mind if they come factory this way. So it kind of pokes down a little bit. Anyways. Alright, last but not least. Definitely not least. Bam! This is a CC. Somebody asked in the comments of the other video, CC, hold on a second, let me go get it. The term is concealed carry. This is a concealed carry strider. So you can see how Strider does this smooth. It's round, nice and pocket friendly. So this is a CC Strider. It also not only rounds the edges, gosh, might be better to show this way. You see how it's nice and round, contoured. It gets kind of thin down at this area right here. Right here. This is a CC scale, so that just means concealed carry. So see how it gets thin right down here. Basically just pocket friendly. So we CC'd this pair too, and of course changed the G10 on it. And if you've ever seen the inside of these scales, hold on, maybe I can go grab them. Real professional, I know. I can't. I don't know where I put it. I don't want to waste your time. Anyways, there's a whole lot of milling involved inside of these. So I'm going to show off the fit and finish here. You see how all this is milled inside the G10. And then you have to, there's 2 different layers of milling here so that you can pinch the compression lock and have it come out. And then you got to worry about lockup staying the same, because if you drill these holes off at all, then your lockup's going to change and all that. So all that's pretty crucial. And then this had a STR lowrider clip on there. I will say this knife separates the men from the boys. So if you see somebody throw a pair 2 up that's been pimped, full G10 replacement or carbon fiber, they have skills. I'm not bragging about myself. I know Tough Thumbs does these. Alexander Dietz, hopefully I'm saying that right, does these. So obviously I'm not the only one. I think Tough Thumbs was one of the first guys that I seen do it. So anyways, that's how you know if the person you're sending your knife to has the technical ability and the skill to pull it off. So you can see what else has been done. Rounded the spine. You see that shape right there. Try to keep all that nice and even all the way down. Dark stone wash the blade here. I really like how S30V stone washes, or acid washes, however, whatever the term we're going to use. You can still see the logos come through, nice and crisp. I can't really regrind them off, because when you grind up this area, these actually have pivots like a Sebenza inside here. So if you take any surface area off the outside of this blade, you'll get side-to-side wiggle and stuff like that. So, anyways, I do think it's cool. This knife almost looks like it could be factory made, but you know it's totally not. It's just a very nice, clean look. You see the CC scales. Very clean. Love this color combination. There's all the lockup. Just trying to show the owner here. You see all those liners on the inside. Oh. Anyways, not enough space here to really properly knifester bait with it. Can I use that term, knifester bait? The curse of the Para 2. Preaching to the choir, I know. But once you get a Para 2 in your rotation, man, it's hard to carry anything else. They're an awesome EDC. Just awesome. I think this one's going to see a lot of use. Or I hope so. Hey guys, another thing that I don't know if I've ever put on video, I know when I talk to people via email and stuff, that these refinishes that I do, I'll refurbish them for no charge. All I require is the return shipping. So, don't be worried about using them. These finishes hold up awesome. Like, they hide almost all the wear. Now, if you go cut and sandpaper or something, you will get scratches just like any other finish. But they're very wear resistant. So, but in the case that you want to trade the knife or sell the knife or just have it brought back up to how I shipped it to you, for no charge, obviously the return shipping was needed, so maybe like a $5 bill or something thrown in the box, or $5 PayPal or whatever. I'll refurbish the finishes. So just keep that in mind. Don't be afraid to use them. Anytime you need to, I'll redo the finish for you. And that's it, guys. Yeah, 3 today. I got a bunch more in the works. A bunch more. I'm about to go pingo crazy. Gotta do like 4 or 5 all at once. And a sweet Sage 2 coming up, a Sage 1, Benchmade. What is that? Ruckus. Yeah, anyways, bunch of stuff coming up. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See ya.